Good morning, Random Travels, and happy Vlogmas Day 3. We're gonna have a wintry Christmas in Europe, and I'm so excited. We're gonna make some chocolate porridge. Alright, so I gotta vlog this one. Trying to see if we can fly it. Not a good news here, you guys. Okay, you have the time in the world, but you don't have no money to do things. So we're gonna be spending the day here at the house. Nothing much exciting is gonna happen today. I'm just gonna show you life in the day. So for today, my grandma is gonna teach me how to make a chocolate porridge, or we call it champorado. So let's go ahead and make some champorado for breakfast. All right, so here's my grandma. Say hi, Nay. So unsa ang kuan, Nay? Unsa ang unang buhat para magbuhat og champorado?
Mag-init og tubig.
So she's saying we have to boil hot water and then
Dauman, ibutang ang tabliya.
basta mo kuan na, mukulo na. Did you just wake up, Nongga? And this is Jaku, our 11-year-old dog or 12-year-old dog. You're 12 years old already, Kek. Can you believe that? You're 12 years old already.
Bukal na siya.
So she's saying that it's already boiling. So yeah, so she's doing that to melt the tablea. Champorado is our like favorite breakfast malt powder.
Mga karaan na tao. Ilang iinga na ito kahoy nga na burod-burod murag porma o pinya.
So this is how the tablea looks like. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like chocolate. We used to have a cacao tree back in the Philippines, and then you can actually eat the first layer of the seed, and then it's very sweet. And after that, they have to dry the seed, and then they have to grind the seed. The seed itself is like this. It's literally like this, and they have to grind it, and for some reason, after you grind it, it has this very soft consistency, and that's how you make this chocolate tablea. So now it looks like a hot chocolate. So Nanay is going to add the brown sugar now. So that's what champorado is, a chocolate porridge. And if it's not gonna rain today, probably me and Eric is going to test out the drone. We're gonna open the drone. We still haven't opened it. We're gonna be leaving for our international trip in about 3 days. It's gonna be in Europe, so it's gonna be cold, but I haven't packed yet. So join me packing. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna pack today or tomorrow, but tomorrow we have a birthday celebration to attend to, and I'm gonna take you guys with me again. So at least that one, we're like out of the house. Because right now we are trying not to spend on anything as much as possible and just stay home if we can, because we know we have a big trip coming up. So that's the reality of you're not working, because there's no income coming, so you have to be very, very careful with what you spend on. So it's just gonna be a lazy day again in the house, but in the next coming weeks we will have a very, very exciting content, so just stay tuned. We're gonna have a wintry Christmas in Europe, and I'm so excited. In Europe, the country that we've been to is only Spain and Portugal, so I'm very excited for this big trip because we are gonna be jumping from one country to the other. So it's gonna be a fast paced type of travel, and yeah, I'm really excited. How was your first day of December? Hopefully your December is starting right. All right guys, let's go ahead and open number 2 on our advent calendar. The champorado is done, and the good combination with it is nido, which is like a powdered milk. So yeah, it's a really good combination. The other one that I like is to combine nido with Ovaltine. I think you guys know Ovaltine here, and also Milo, which is like a chocolate powder. So Nanay's champorado is really good. Thumbs up. It's like a comfort food because it reminds me a lot of my childhood, because we eat this a lot in the morning in the Philippines. All right, random travels. I'm gonna open the DJI because actually it's sunny outside, so me and Eric might be able to fly this today. Let me see, what can I open it with? You know what? This one is just beside me. Well, it's not. It's a fake one. All right, guys, here it is. Look how tiny. This is so small. Look, it's just like my palm. My hand. Wow. Look at that. It has its own screen. Wow, this is amazing. All right, guys. We're here now at the Contra Loma Regional Park. I just actually realized that I don't know if we need to calibrate and update our drone. Who else have a dog like Jaku? Like when he sees other dog, he just barks like crazy. Okay, so we might have to connect the controller first to the Wi-Fi. But I really doubt it because I just remember we have to update the software, something like that. So we can't. All right. Not a good news here, you guys, because we need a Wi-Fi to update the software. So I guess we're heading back home, but at least we're out. At least the vlog for today is not inside the house, just seeing the nature around, and I miss hiking. And I just want to share. So we just want to share one of our lesson that we learned. So we're kind of living like a retired life right now. When you're just at home doing nothing, you also kind of get bored of that routine. So we were kind of like, okay, we want to make sure that once we retire, we already have a house fully paid, a car fully paid, you know, so that we don't have like a monthly payment. We don't want to do any monthly payment, so that all that social security or 401k money that we get would be spent onto something that we can fully enjoy. So yeah, those are just the learnings that we kind of realized while we were on our sabbatical break. We were like, yeah, we want to be ready for retirement 5 years before we fully retire. We want to have a house already fully paid. We want to have a car fully paid. And for me, like, have a little business on the side just to, you know, keep me busy, because I don't want to get bored of a routine, you know, just staying at home. And also, I guess that's also like a good reason why you need to have a retirement saving, because, okay, you have the time in the world, but you don't have no money to do things. So you're gonna get bored also just watching Netflix all day, you know. All right, guys, we're gonna head back home. Just sharing that thought. I realized around this age, when you're in your 30s, a lot of my friends, a lot of us talks about health insurance, we're even like talking about retirement. So yeah, those things we don't really care in our 20s. People in your 20s, like, start. Like, once you get a job, start doing your 401k. I'm just blessed that my mom, she made sure that when I had my first job, she opened 401k for me. So that's very important, because, you know, when you retire, on top of your social security, you'll also have a 401k money coming in. And yeah, these are like very adult talks, but I'm liking it. I'm learning as I go. Like, I'm already in my early 30s and I'm just learning about it. And I just realized how important it is, especially when I got sick while we were doing the Camino. And that's how I realized, like, oh yeah, health insurance is really important, because it doesn't matter if you're like in your early 30s, you're healthy, like, accidents happens, you know. All right, you guys, we'll talk to you once we get back in the house. Random travels, just want to do a proper outro here. Video is uploading right now for Vlogmas number 2. Hopefully you guys enjoy the day 2 of Vlogmas. All right, random travels, I'll see you on Vlogmas day 4. See you tomorrow.